16. With us in the studio is Raetha Stoddard, and we're going to talk about the Ossipee Valley Music Festival.
Yay.
And if you were here a couple weeks ago, we talked to Bill about the Ossipee Valley Music Festival, but today we get to talk to you.
It's all we talk about.
It's all we talk about. And it's coming up quick. It's just 2 weeks away now.
It's actually already started because we are on site. The stage is up, and we've already got campers in there. So in our minds, it's already started. But the music starts on Thursday. And
it's a 4-day event, Thursday through Sunday. And let's back up a little. So the Ossipee Valley Music Festival, how many years is this?
This is our 12th year.
12th year.
Yeah.
And it happens where? Where is the Ossipee Valley Music Festival?
In South Harbor, Maine at the Ossipee Valley Fairgrounds. A beautiful, expansive fairgrounds with tons and tons of room, beautiful shade trees, and dead flat. So it's great, and with a whole bunch of outbuildings so that all our events, our dances and workshops and contests can be held undercover.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And as you said, you've got some campers there already.
Yeah.
They're ready to partake in the festivities. And it being a 4-day festival, that's what people do. They come and they camp out, and there's facilities there for RVs, there are facilities there for tents, for a variety.
Yep, we've got over 250 plugins for RVs, and like I said, just expansive property to spread out in. We have a very quiet camping section, so if you've got young kids and you want to be there for the day activities and do those sorts of things and then get away from it at night, you can do that. If you want to be in the heat of it, there's this sort of central area where it's just constant music. It's great.
And besides the music, besides what's happening on the stages, multiple stages, you have other activities too.
Oh my goodness, yes. We have workshops given by the performers, which is one of the things we were talking about earlier that we love about the music is that it's very accessible. The performers not only give workshops, but they camp out there. So they're picking and playing. And so you can see them on the main stage. You can see them at the workshop, ask questions about how do you make that happen? Where does the magic come from? And then you can play with them in the evening.
That's wild.
They'll be picking and hanging out. So it is. It's great.
That's wild. And one of the things I noticed when I looked on the website, and the website is great. I mean, talk about the information you have on the website with the scrolling pictures, and so it's very easy to find out this information. But one of the things that I thought was fascinating is that the bands don't just appear once a day. I mean, they're on, some of them, 2-3 times a day. Yeah. And I think that's great because, you might see a band at noon and be like, maybe they weren't my favorite. I'm going to watch a different band a little bit later on. Or they are my favorite, and I get to see them a couple more times. And I think that's really great, and it can kind of mix it up. And so it's not one of those things that, I missed them. I had to eat lunch.
Well, there's so much going on that you have to have, enough opportunity to see these folks. Because, let's face it, we're sort of in what they call the W part of the tour. So when these national bands tour, they don't often get up into Maine. They do this. I don't know why they call it the W, but anyways, they don't get a chance to get up here. So we have to make them available for people to see them as much as possible. Plus, they're also judging our contests, the performers, and doing the workshops, and so it is good to have it mixed up like that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Just cool. And the price too is wicked reasonable, as we like to say in Maine.
Bill likes to say that it's cheap camping with free music, and it really is. You can't stay at the local campground for that, and then you get all this music, children's activities, and so much going on.
And so if somebody wants to get some more information, what's the best way to do that?
Come. They should just come. They don't need any more information. It's a great time, and I'll make the deal that I've always made, which is that if you come and you don't have a good time, come find me, and I'll give you your money back or help you find a good therapist, because you'll need it if you're not having a good time there.
That's right.
They can get on the website at OssipeeValley.com. They can give us a call at 207-625-8656, or like I said, they can just come. We're just off Route 25 in South Harbor, Maine at the Ossipee Valley Fairgrounds.
Well, that sounds great. So it's coming up July 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So really just a stone's throw from now.
Yeah.
So. Well, that's great. Well, Raetha, I want to thank you for joining us here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
And have a great time at the music festival.
Thank you.
And you said you already started planning for 2011. So
absolutely, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.